No. You gotta like remember the memory here.
What's our intro gonna be?
This is our intro.
Yeah, bro. There is no
my
intro.
man.
Bro, this is your podcast. You haven't come up with an intro. Welcome to the CAGS podcast, where
Yeah,
we don't
right.
have an intro, outro, or topics.
All right, now say it into the mic.
We still don't have an intro.
Actually, no. The only intro is like this is another update for Andrew.
Update number 3.
Yeah, for Andrew.
4, because we already have a third one.
Wait, is this
Update
4? Holy
number
shit.
3 or 4.
I guess it's 4.
What was the question we had in the car? We're talking about something.
Sorry.
To get that. I feel awkward because y'all are just there, and I feel like y'all should have a mic so y'all can just talk whenever
Hey,
you want.
not.
They're
Dude,
our producers.
Chauro has not said a fucking word though since he was
and
like.
he's all
recording.
nervous now. Look at him.
He's not gonna risk it.
What was
He's
the
not
question?
gonna risk it. Bro.
We talked about something really good.
Oh. What would be an ideal first date? Like, where would you take someone out for a first date?
You see, the thing is, I feel like those two would have some. He would have a good idea. This one, I feel like
Bro.
he'd be like, just come over.
His first date is come over.
Chav?
Yes, that is his first date. It's like, okay, listen, there's a Netflix series that just came out. We're gonna watch it
Yeah, there's a great place called My Bed Under the Covers.
at 4 a.m.
Yeah, it is a fun activity to do. It's called well, come and find out.
It's just
So
there's no find out. It's just come.
A little bit of Netflix.
But it's because. What happened? Oh, it's because. So we were talking about Nessa and like how we met,
Yeah.
and my first thing is like take the girl out and then go bowling, but she was like bowling's a horrible thing because like it's not a good environment for you to talk because you're focused on just bowling like and like
Well,
it
yeah,
could
you
get like
gotta
really
do-
like competitive I
You
guess.
gotta do something else.
You don't think so? I don't know.
I
She was
think
thinking too
that.
much into it in my opinion.
It's like, bro, it ain't ranked.
Like-
Like comp.
That's what I said.
I like bowling to go out to, but I wouldn't see it as a first date. Like,
I feel like it'd be like taking someone to Top Golf. Like
but
the
Top
same way
Golf
that-
you have
the
a
same-
lot more
That's what I'm
talking
saying though, because
topics.
it's like 'cause we went as like dudes. Like it was like
a whole
eight-
bunch of dude ass.
yeah, it was like 6 to 8 guys. Like, but if you go bowling and it's like
It was a total sausage fest.
a total sausage first.
That's true. Like, where do we have more fun at bowling or Top Golf?
It'd be Top Golf.
I want to say Top Golf.
I think it depends on the people. Depend on who's there.
With us, like how we used to go. I
With,
want to say
like,
Top Golf.
JJ and everyone.
Well, I mean us right here.
Oh.
Since we've gone.
Oh, so.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't do bowling at all. I'd just be chilling.
Amanda said a crazy thing. He said he would want to get to know a person at a party.
Okay, so the reason I said this is because at a party, like she can invite her friends and I can invite my friends and people be comfortable.
That'd be a mixer.
It would be a mixer, but like I'm not telling my friends, hey, go hit on their friends. I'm like, I'm gonna meet someone and y'all could do y'all. Like
No, yeah, no.
I'll be on my own place.
I mean, yeah, that would be a mixer. Cause
Is that what a mixer is?
Yeah, a mixer is basically just two different like friend groups, opposite genders, and they just meet up.
Oh, I
And,
didn't
like,
know.
if anything happens, it's like anything happens.
I don't see getting to know a person at a party as a good thing or not the best thing because you're only seeing a side of them you're not gonna see every day or like maybe every so often.
Well, you would hope that
sometimes
it's not every
once
day.
in a blue moon.
'Cause it's
Yeah,
like
you would hope.
That's something that everyone does. Is like, that's their whole personality. That's
Yeah,
lame
that's-
as fuck.
I was bringing up the point like if I would want to get to know a person, I would rather like go out to lunch or brunch
Oh yeah,
or
because
something.
it's literally do anything.
It's
Half of the shit that I do with like dudes, don't give me the eyebrow. Okay, half of the things I do with my friends, correction, is
which are all dudes.
is basically what would be like a nice date, which is funny.
No
you go
way.
on
Yeah,
a
'cause
date
it'd
with
just
your
be hanging
dude.
out.
You go on a date with your dude
Hey,
friends?
bro, all I'm saying is that I mean, shit, bro.
And
nah.
bringing out the double D's.
No,
Dates with dudes.
because like I had a friend of mine, right? He came down here to the valley for like a semester or something like that for STC, And it was like one of the last times I saw him, and we went to like a Guitar Center and all these different shit, and we went to Cracker Barrel, and it was a fucking nice time. And I was like, if I did this with a chick, it'd be sick.
Say it louder.
Yeah,
Huh?
say it. Hey, say it into the mic, Raymond. Oh, I hope we picked it up even just.
He
a little
called
bit.
me a
Put it in subtitles.
not a friendly word.
Don't make me text your girlfriend again.
You should
Text you
show,
what?
you should show that video in the real.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You
Later,
should-
like what?
Yeah, I can see it.
But I mean, I don't know. For a party, to me, it's just like, cause he was like, oh, she'll get drunk or something. But I'm like, if she's genuinely wanting to meet you, her first, I don't think she's gonna get drunk on her first time. And if she doesn't like you, then she's be like, all right, then I'm gonna go hang out with my friends and get drunk.
I feel like if she genuinely wants to meet you, she's not gonna take you to a party to first meet up.
Yeah, that's.
What if it was a kickback then? Is that fine? Or is that the same thing?
Is there alcohol involved?
I mean, it's a kickback. I would imagine there is, right?
So then
Kickback.
it's like it's kind of the same thing.
But it's more like chill though. It's more like just beer, and everyone's like not trying to get fucked up. They're just there to hang out. So
I mean, yeah, I could
No, yeah,
kind of see that.
yeah, that would work. That would work out. Like those bonfire type of things.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, that most definitely.
That would be a good place to try and get to know someone.
and kickback.
You'd
Kickback,
be
yeah.
alright. It really just depends on what else there is to do.
I find roaming around with the girl fucking cool. Like, I used to do it all the time.
That reminds me of this one guy. He was pretty much a fucking psychopath, dude.
all
But
the
he
time.
he would That ain't funny, man.
No, this is between me and Andrew.
This
Okay.
is an AB conversation.
bro.
I'm gonna see you out of it.
No, but he was basically like a fucking psychopath, right, from Norway. And his ideal first date, he did it every single time, was he would always go on a walk with her, first time they ever met, into a forest alone.
Oh,
And it was the most like serial killer shit ever.
did any bodies ever come out?
Bro,
missing?
I never heard from them ever again. but no, like I thought it was like the craziest shit, and it lines up though, because he's like I said, he's a literal fucking psychopath.
He
And I
lines up.
I wouldn't be surprised if
yeah, no, like legitimate, like he's a psychopath.
He lines up. I remember that tree when he took him out. I remember that forest.
But yeah, no, that's I don't know what my ideal date would be. I think it'd just be like hanging out with the dudes. Gotta use.
What do you mean by that? Not playing. I
You
don't
wanna
know.
go on a
You
date?
know what I mean by that.
my ideal date with a girl would be hanging with dudes.
Yeah, it'd be exactly, bro. You gotta practice. You gotta get your practice in somehow.
Practice with who? What, you're gonna go on a train? She's gonna be last.
I mean, I'm just the conductor, bro. No, but
So they're going down on you.
no, but like, what's your ideal date?
Take him out to lunch.
Like,
Take,
Okay,
like,
but
go
where?
out, go, take him out to lunch.
I mean, there has to be like extra steps beyond the just taking him out to lunch.
To be honest, I've never actually thought. I'm more of a go with the flow. I've never actually thought about going on a date. All the things that I've done are just random last minute things. Like we went to the park. I would go to the park late at night. We would go get food. End up going to the park late at night. Like just random things as long as you guys have fun. Like I remember once we went to go eat, and we went to a park right after, but but at that park, you know those twirly things, like the seats that just spin.
the merry-go-round. Or, yeah, I think that's what they're called.
We sat on and we spun.
I mean, yeah.
I almost threw up, but it was a good time.
I mean, that's like the monkey instinct kicking in right there, where it's like if it goes spin, it goes spin.
I feel like as long as it has fun, as long as we
I
have
mean,
a
yeah.
good time, like as long as you're having actual conversations, getting to know the person. But I would definitely like to like go be out somewhere. I don't like being crammed into public spaces.
Oh yeah, I feel like I feel like it has to be a mix of like public and like kind of intimate, I guess. Because it's like you could do public stuff, and then after that, it's like, all right, well, we're gonna do something, but it's gonna be like kind of secluded. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit more personal. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be ideal.
Like for me, Like just going on an adventure, going somewhere. Like I just don't like being crammed in
My
public
brother in
spaces.
Christ, you know where we're at. There's like 3 things you can do here.
If you find the right places, it grows up to 5.
Damn.
Nah,
It's not that hard though. I'll be honest.
nah, it really.
Because I've danced literally in the parking lot with the girl and shit was fun.
Oh yeah, of course. It's just finding things that you vibe with.
It's just the random little things.
Yeah, like I remember on a whim, I went to the little like the butterfly preservation thing that they have here. It was actually really surprising, and I actually enjoyed it.
Where's that at?
Oh, dude, it's like honestly, I was actually surprised we were still in Mission, like because you go like super far, dude.
Like Benitas?
Oh, the butterfly center, right?
Yeah, like you
Is
know
that-
how
yeah.
far out you gotta drive.
It's
It's a long drive though.
not too far from here. I
Oh,
don't
but it
think.
feels long because it's like it has a lot of like
Oh, yeah.
snaky roads and everything. So it's like you're legitimately just going back and forth.
And then it's an extra road to get to the actual center.
Yeah, and then it's like, all right, then we gotta take this. It's not on the maps, but we gotta go.
it's a sketchy ass.
Yeah,
it's
because
a
it's like
sketchy
you're
ass
about to
one.
get like serial killed or something like that, and then you go in there and there's like a little frog pond, and it's like it immediately like erases everything.
That's
All the
insane.
serial killer like
all the serial killer vibes.
yeah, like all the red flags, they all go away when you see that little frog pond. It's actually really nice.
It comes back when you go and start wandering through all the trees and stuff, especially at night.
Oh, dude, when I went, they were actually looking for like mojados over there, cause there was like border patrol, fire. Yeah, dude, it was like, there was an ambulance, there was a fire truck, there was all this different shit, and we were just like, it was just me and my friend. We were just walking through, and we were like looking for all these different birds, and you know the way they are over there, or no? Yeah, where they're just fucking just wandering around, and it's almost like a fucking petting zoo. But as we're going around, it's like we just see random cops just like there, and it's like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
a good place that like would be cool to like vibe on, but also has like that's kind of it's literally right on that border.
I mean,
Is the old McAllen water complex, but people go there to take like graduation pictures because it's a really nice place. I see people go for picnics, for walks.
oh, yeah,
It's a really nice place, and you see the fence right there, and there's always a border patrol agent like walking
Oh.
around with a dog, like looking for whatever they find.
I feel like it's a lower scale version of like going to like Cancun, or over there they have like all the different like actual military presence there.
Yeah, it's like one. Occasionally, someone else will come switch or
Yeah,
just see what they're doing.
I
make
feel like that's a really
conversation.
like downgraded scale of that, but
but-
like still, it's like almost ruins the vibe. I feel like.
Actually, not too much, no. Because
Oh yeah, because I mean it's only one guy.
for one, it's all green on one side, and then there's a fence, and then it just turns brown. But
Oh, they only take care of one side.
But
Dude,
they're-
that's so,
but
that's
they're like-
so bad, dude.
but like
It's just green on one side, and then the fence reaches, and it's just brown and dead.
like,
A
there's
fucking
no
desert
reason.
on the other side.
There's no reason to go up to that fence. Like all there is like a little bench.
Fuck, dude.
It's funny though.
That does.
That's another place that would be like fun to go to. Have a little picnic, like
I mean, yeah.
later on in the day when it doesn't get as hot.
Oh, so like 9 p.m.
Oh,
Fuck, I have a good question. It's the question I asked you and Julie about the picnic thing with the guitar. I want Chav and Rel, but they're probably not gonna hear him. I want to hear y'all too.
I mean,
what was the question?
So, let's say you're on a date. You take a girl to a picnic. Okay, hold up. I fucked it up.
okay. This is
On a
redo.
date, you take her to go eat.
Edit
good-
it out
good-
and post.
Good date. Like, it was good times. Take her to a picnic. You bring a guitar. You're like, this is your career. Like, you're good at playing guitar. And then let's say like you pull it out, you play for her, and then she's like that. She was like horrible. Like you play like shit, and she tells you straight up you should drop it. How you feeling towards that girl after
Oh
that?
yeah, there's not gonna be a second date. Okay, there's not gonna be a second date. Like, it's cool to be straight up, but like for you to say drop it, that's fucked. That would be the thing that breaks it for me.
I get what's it called? Constructive criticism.
Yeah.
I get the constructive
But saying
criticism,
drop
but
it.
to say drop it is too
Yeah,
much.
no, that's fucked.
Like, they would have said,
Like I'll take literally everything else that they said, but they said drop it. You're never gonna be good at it. It's like, oh fuck you, holy shit.
yeah, like if I'm in that situation, I'm playing, like it sounds like ass, like, you know, all right, I'll get better at it.
Yeah, like eventually I could practice it.
But if you tell me drop it, the only thing I'm dropping is you.
Yeah, practically.
That's that's my honest opinion.
I picked up the guitar and I dropped you, bitch.
GG's. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of the only right answer. I feel like if you take anything else, it's like, damn, you're just gonna get stepped on and walked over in that relationship.
I mean, at least she was being straight up though, like.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
if you were
though.
like really bad, like come on, like.
If you're really bad, I get it.
Hey, bro, I'll straight fucking dog shit, bro.
But if that's like something you want to pursue and she knows that and she still tells you to drop it, we got a problem.
Ray, you're never getting that COD team. You're never getting that COD team.
Where did that come out?
We just need a
Where did that
fourth,
come
bro.
out?
Where it's like you're never gonna be able to do it, bro.
No, he just wanted to fire shots, bro. That's all he wanted. That's all he cared about.
Hey, bro, all I'm saying is that we never scrimmed. That's true. That's true.
He just contradicted himself for real.
You,
No,
you had
that's
a
true.
team for a while. From what I heard, Rail never got the scrim team.
Yeah, cause I remember.
It wasn't on him. It was more like Johnny.
No, yeah, because I remember that we were like, okay, we're gonna play, and then Johnny, like the next day, like the day before, was like, I won't be able to make it. It's like, okay, that's sick. Okay, we got next month. Next month comes around. I won't be able to make it.
It really feels like I can't leave
And
you
it's
out for
like
2 seconds without something being dropped.
And it's like, fuck, dude. The soap. But it's like, fuck, dude. But I just didn't. I lost the fucking motivation for that. I was like, that's so lame. And like, I get it, right? He's working and all that shit. But like, you have a whole fucking month to like, hey, I'm not gonna be available on this day.
All I'm saying is he never did that when I was on the team.
He missed work, 2 days ago? He was telling us when we were playing Apex?
Like he fucking stayed asleep. Like he didn't wake up.
Anyway, what was the big occasion for him to not wake up?
They just didn't wake
Oh,
up.
okay. I was about to say like, oh, we lost RP.
And then last
Oh,
night we were playing. We played till 3, and he had work at 6.
That sounds like him though, cause I imagine he'd be, if he wasn't playing Apex with you guys, he'd be on like a Valorant or some shit.
He said he couldn't go to bed. I was like, damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember, I did that once. Worked at 12, stayed up all night, worked another 12, 14.
Well, you
Still stayed up late.
I was gonna say you fell asleep the next day, no?
No, I still stayed up late
Aw.
that night.
That's a good one. What's the longest y'all stayed up? What was yours? 2 days?
Mine?
Dude, back in middle school, whoo, I was staying up.
No, I don't
I-
remember.
Yeah,
I don't
about
remember one.
about 2 days. I would say, I'd bring up this a lot, but I would say the Corpus trip was the longest I've ever stayed up. I straight up woke up in the morning. My flight was, dude, I don't even remember.
When you got picked up late, fuck.
It was so bad. I'm
Hey,
tell the story.
We're
for
we're
our-
30 minutes away.
I'm gonna tell the story for our 2 viewers and mother.
Hey, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it at home too.
The original plan was to go to San Antonio with Mondo and Jake, or Mondo. It was Mondo and someone.
It was
I
the whole, it
kinda
was the
forgot.
squad. Like that was legitimately what it was.
The whole plan was to go to San Antonio. Someone bailed. I was like, I'll just go to San Antonio, whatever. And I get a call from Ray, last minute, asking, "You want to go to Corpus with me and JD and all our other friends, all the other friends from that group?" I go, fuck it. I ain't got nothing to do anyways. So I go. I say yes. So I wake up in the morning. Go to I think my flight was at like 1 or 2. So I left at like 7 or 8 because I was living in Wyoming in a little town called Rollins. And
the ghetto city.
The airport I flew out of was Denver. So it was like a 4-hour drive to Denver.
Oh yeah.
So I get there at like 11 or 12. Flight was at like 1 or 2. I don't remember too much. What are you laughing at?
I was laughing at him because he was over here like fucking. Like, I gotta turn it off, bro.
I wait a little bit. I get in the flight, and then I land, and I got told before I landed, oh, Ray and JJ were gonna pick me up.
Oh yeah.
Like
Okay.
I was like, all right, I'm getting here at this time. They're like, all right, we'll be here at this time. I land. I call him like, I just landed. Where y'all at? I ain't gonna lie, we're like an hour away. We just left.
Oh, here comes the slight correction where she's gonna be. I said 30 minutes, bro.
It was. They said an hour.
Yeah, but it's because the
Well,
thing is,
2 hours.
the thing is, I kept telling JJ, we gotta go.
Yeah,
And
you just
we
never
want to pick
left.
up Andrew all the time. We gotta go now. It's like, no, we got time.
These
We're
guys
good.
were
We're
at
good.
the
He
beach.
delayed it for
Yeah.
like an hour and a half or something, like an hour and a half or
Yeah,
something.
it's like, I don't know what
bullshit
the fuck are you doing.
like that. It's like, bro, I told you we had to leave. Like, and then Andrew was like, we're halfway, and I just like, where y'all at? And I just have to keep lying to him.
Yeah,
And
30
then he
30 minutes
lied to
away.
They
him.
kept saying like 30 minutes, an
Yeah,
hour.
we're 30 minutes
It's
away.
like, it got to the point where Andrew was like, you said 30 minutes ago. Like,
I shit you not. I land. I call them. They're like, oh, we're an hour out. I'm like, all right, like whatever. I'll just wait on the bench, watch a show. I continued watching my show. Like after like 30 to 45 minutes, I watched like one full episode. I asked, oh, like what's the ETA? Yeah, we're like still like 30 minutes out. Well, you know what? All right,
Another
you're almost
episode.
here. That's fair. I watched another whole episode, and I asked, they're like, yeah, 30 minutes. And that was when I was like, you said 30 minutes ago. So what's the deal? Like, we're 30 minutes. Swear to God.
I think I was like, don't worry about it. 30 minutes.
So I watched another like either
Almost,
half
almost
or
an episode.
full episode. I watched like three 30-minute episodes. I was waiting there for an hour and a half to 2 hours. And we still had like another 3-4 hours
Yeah,
to
the
go
drive back.
from San Antonio to Corpus.
The drive
To
back.
go back. On the way back, we didn't dip below 100 miles an hour, I think. Actually, the only time we did was when we went,
Hey,
when
bro.
we came across that semi.
I don't think you want to be saying that
What?
on the internet. You're about to get.
We were playing a game. We were on Forza.
We were on Forza, yeah.
Yeah, he took his console. We were playing Forza on the way over there.
We're playing racing simulator.
We had packed ice.
What's
You
that
know,
game? Drift Simulator?
Drift Simulator. We were playing Drift Simulator.
It was a packed ice bridge on the highway in Minecraft.
It was kind of funny. After they picked me up, I asked for Whataburger. So we go eat, and I decide, I'll drive. Whatever.
Oh, dude, the shake when we got there.
I don't remember the
there
shake.
was-
I remember the shake, but what happened with the shake?
That's some new shake that Whataburger is like. It's like, is it good? And we guess a little bit to like, yeah, it's good. And then
I remember.
he gets the shake and we're like,
Oh shit!
so is it good? He's like, Joe said you had it. I was like, nah, we're just fucking with you, bro. Like, is it good or not?
It was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't remember what it was.
Then you ain't got nothing to complain about, bro.
Was it? I think it was the Dr Pepper shake. I want
Oh,
to
that's
be real
probably
honest
sure.
with you.
Because it
No.
kind
I
of
think it was
sounds
the
like
Dr
it.
Pepper shake.
No, it was something else because I already had the Dr Pepper shake.
No,
Maybe
it wasn't banana.
for sure.
I honest to God think it was the Dr Pepper shake, because I never tried the Dr Pepper shake before I had left, and I was living in Wyoming, so they didn't have a Whataburger, so I could try a Dr Pepper
you
shake.
went back. It changed, man.
I came back a dumber man.
I mean, Wyoming would do that too.
So we drive to Corpus. I swear to you,
Can we just acknowledge Chavado's kicking his feet?
Is he? Oh yeah,
No.
no, he's fucking.
Is he actually?
Yeah, I mean he's lying down.
who got you smiling?
Bro, why are your feet kicking in the air, bro?
Why you blushing? Why you twirling your hair?
Who's the guy?
It's Sam.
Do we know him?
No,
Anyways.
Sam gets up from behind the couch.
I'm a really bad storyteller.
We end up driving back, bro. As soon as we step in, this guy starts drinking.
Yeah,
He's taking shots and shit. It was like,
I still find it funny that it was a 12-hour travel time to get from Wyoming to the dorm in Corpus. And I took damn near every single form of transportation except boat to get there. And the first thing I do when I step foot, don't even put my bag down, don't even say hi, what's up to everyone. I get handed a shot. I swear to you, my exact words were, fuck.
I mean, fuck it.
They did the thing. They drank. I was like, I know, bitch.
Oh yeah,
So I did the same thing. Shot it down. Put my stuff down. And I go say hi to everyone. And I still remember this moment. It's so funny to me. There was some girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but some girl comes up. She's like,
not on the broadcast.
"Hi, I'm so and so." Just like that, all awkward.
Well, there you go. So you ever see it?
And I
You know
go,
who you are. Oh.
"Oh, hey."
Oh, damn.
I was
She
like-
taller than you or what, bro? Fucking.
I was bending down.
A piece.
Like
A piece.
a piece.
like at the time, I didn't have a ride to get back to
Oh yeah.
San Antonio.
You were...
So
Oh wait.
But when
Okay.
he called me, our other friend, he was like, "Yeah, this girl can take you. She's offering to take you." I was like, "I'm gonna get stolen, but you know what?
Woke up without any kidneys.
I'm fine with that. Like, whatever." So she comes up. I was like, "Oh, so you're the person that's gonna kidnap me and take me back to the airport?" She's like, "Yeah, that's me." But we stay up that whole night. We're drinking. Then we had the bright idea to go see the sunset, like a sunrise. Go see the sunrise. So some people were knocked out. Others went to like a dorm.
I remember some
to
of
the
you guys
other
were
dorm. We
fucking blitzed.
some of us were like still wide awake. So we go.
I'm remembering all the different fucking recollections of it.
It's so funny.
Other
I
people were
love
like,
that
I
trip.
was on the floor. I could not get up. I didn't remember what day it was. And then here's Andrew.
we're getting there. We're getting there. You're still like 12 hours.
Yeah, it's like it's so many different
14 hours
experiences where
behind.
it's like I don't even remember anything of that, bro.
No, we decided to go see the sunrise. So we go, and our friend JJ, he's like, get a picture of me and a recording of me holding the sun. So he goes. I don't remember if I have the picture recording. I think I recorded it on his phone. I think I have one picture. And he's like trying to get. He's like, did I get it? Did I get it? I was like, keep moving this way. But he never got it. So like the sun was right here at this point in the picture, and he was right here. He was like, is that good? I was like, yeah, you know what? That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. That was funny.
It's fucking noon by then. It's like, yeah, no, you got it.
The sun was already up there. It was too high, I swear.
Oh fuck, dude.
We were doing that, and then we got bit up by mosquitoes, so we decided to leave. We're like, you know what? Let's go get a Q taco from Stripes. We go to Stripes to go get a Q taco. Everyone was craving Q taco.
Biggest trigger up.
The bacon and eggs had flies in them. We didn't even try ordering. We instantly left.
Extra
We went
protein.
to HEB, went to go buy some stuff.
It was such a rundown in Stripes too.
It kind of was. It kind of
Just-
smelled.
just
I
extra.
still remember the smell.
Extra protein. That's all
Like,
it is.
So we ended up going to HEB because they were saying, "Oh, we're doing like some potluck. Like we're gonna make food. Everyone's making something, and we're gonna
Bro, fuck y'all for
we're all
that.
gonna eat it."
Cause I was the only one that had my wallet.
Oh, so
apparently-
you paid for everything.
Yeah, and they
Oh,
just kept
good.
throwing stuff in. I was like, hey, like,
Hey, cut it back. a
it was
little
like,
bit.
hey, start throwing shit in when you got your wallet.
I
And then,
remember grabbing donuts. That's it.
yeah, but we were all like, yeah, donuts, you know. And then,
Motherfuckers
like, I
throwing
was
it
pretty
up.
much forced to pay for everything. I was like, I want to say almost $100 or something like
They
that.
have the whole pantry.
And then I remember talking to fucking
I think
JJ and
JJ, yeah.
JD after. I was like, hey, bro, you gotta like help me out with this, bro. Like I wasn't like, you know.
I'm with
And
the
then-
bill, bro.
And then JJ was like, this is for everybody though. And I'm like,
That's-
yeah,
that's
but I
crazy,
didn't
but
fucking throw any of this in.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't-
the
I wa-
only one paying for it,
Yeah, I was like,
and it's for
I was
everyone.
like, if it's for everybody,
You
then
put
cough
some
up the money. But like, he was just like trying to like, but this is for everybody, you know? Like,
You
why,
right,
why
you
should I
should
have
just-
to? It's like, bro, why should I have to pay?
He even put drinks in there like for himself. I remember that.
He
too.
put stuff in for himself
for
too.
himself too. Like we do that, but at the time I didn't know they were getting stuff for like
Oh,
the
hold up.
potluck.
He ended up giving me money, right? But he was like,
You have to fucking
so-
shake him down.
Yeah, he was like pissed off about it.
Yeah, no, that's fucking. That's
I was
goofy.
like, bro, keep in mind, I just lost my job.
Yeah, I know.
Like-
I remember that fucking character arc for you.
That depressing arc.
Depressing.
Bro, it was a comeback arc for him. Are you kidding me?
Depressing.
It was. I felt like it was not the best arc.
I mean,
Alright,
everyone has.
I'd rather
their
I'd rather
opinions.
not have that job than still be at that job wanting to
Oh,
kill,
yeah,
right,
it's
right,
true.
wanting to end it all.
He was the one that wanted to come.
That is true, and yet he came. But pills here.
COVID. Congestion. Honey.
Oh, the
Doesn't
well.
honey help?
You know some pickle juice and shut him up.
Pickle juice.
Shut him up, bro. I don't know about all that now.
At the time, I didn't know they were getting stuff for the potluck. All right, whatever. I grabbed donuts, and we leave.
No, we have gone back twice.
Oh, yeah. We,
Because
Because
Holy shit,
we
go
went in
back
the
a
morning
second
with
time.
JJ and JD.
It was,
And
it was
then
after the water park that we went back, I think.
no, we had already go. Wait.
No, we never went back.
No, I don't
See,
know.
the,
No, no,
the recollection's
We did go to
different
HEB
for
twice.
everyone.
We did go to HEB twice.
I remember. I think I remember. We didn't go to HEB. It was Walmart. It was just us two, though. We went to go get towels for the water park.
Yeah.
So
But
we get
I know we did go to HEB twice because it was once where it was the four of us, and then another time where Kado and Nat were there too. And that's when we bought the stuff for food.
I don't think I went that one. I don't think I went.
I
to-
was not involved.
that one.
So
Oh, I think we hadn't picked you up yet. I think that was the
Thanks
day
for that,
before.
by the way.
I think it wasn't my fault.
he
Uh,
full, he full binge fucking narcos.
That whole day they were traveling and holding off on picking me up. The whole day they were having fun. I mean, I was traveling.
Having
Tired my ass
fun,
off.
my
No,
ass.
but-
Y'all
I
went
had-
to the beach. Y'all
Bro,
were cuddled up.
the whole time I was like, we gotta go to that. We gotta go to
But
that.
y'all were cuddled up in a bed.
Yeah, and it's like I
And I
can't
have
even.
the
That was
picture
as soon
to
as we
prove
got
it.
there.
I mean, did
That
you
was
take
as soon
your,
as I got
did you
there.
take your car at all or no?
Yeah, we
we
used his
took
car.
my car from here to there, and then from there to San Antonio and back.
Okay, I was about to say, why didn't you just go by yourself?
You didn't go to San Antonio.
You
Bro,
went to go pick you up.
we picked
Oh,
you up in
yeah.
my car.
I thought you meant after.
Oh,
I'm like,
Well, yeah, honestly, no. I would have just left JJ wherever the fuck he was. And then again, I would have done it no matter what. But I would have done. I felt like it would have just been CAG. Like this guy's expecting us there.
yeah. But since I didn't want to fuck drive all the way there by myself, and he had volunteered
no.
too.
yeah, that was the only reason why you had waited. You didn't really want to drive on your own.
Yeah, he had volunteered too. He's like, yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, I
Because I remember getting there and asking like, oh, who wants to go with me to go get Andrew, and he was the
this
one.
motherfucker volunteered. That's so CAG though.
You know what I remember from the night that I got there? I remember.
Nothing.
I was
No,
blackout drunk.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Dude, I remember trying to sleep, and then everywhere I went, Carlos would knock on the door. I was in 3 different rooms. He knocked on 3 different doors,
Bro, at that point, you
and I gave up.
you,
I
I
gave
was gonna
up.
say you got to double up on the same room, bro. If he knocked on that one, you ain't
I
gonna knock
did.
on it again.
I did.
Oh shit, he
He
fucking
knocked.
predicted your shit.
Because I was in one room, and then
No.
he went and fucking was looking for me, and then JJ was like, "Hey, is it cool if you move into the other room?" Because they needed that room for something. I don't know what the fuck, or I think it didn't lock or something like that. And then I went and knocked on a different room. Carlos was like knocked on the door. He's like, "Where's Ray?" I heard through the door, and then I fucking like, whatever, forget it. And he fucking knocks again. I was like, "Fuck!" And I just gave up.
Were you trying to sleep or what?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I was
you're so
I was
fucked.
tired. Like
I get it though.
Like
I
I was
did beat.
I
No, I
was
get it.
tired. Like I wasn't. I don't know why, but I guess I just didn't feel good, and I was tired.
Well, not because like you're at your
And then-
fucking wit's end at that
and
point when you
then
keep getting interrupted.
He had not slept.
Yeah,
and
dude,
then-
exactly.
And then like we ended up staying because I couldn't fucking knock
You're
out
like,
because
fuck
he
it, I
kept
might
looking
as
for.
well.
Yeah, I was like, fuck this, I'm not sleeping, and then I ended up staying awake till noon the next day. But dude, I was going through it at the water park. I was like, I'm not getting in the water. Like I can't be here. Like I would rather just leave because I'm dying.
It was funny. Like you go back to HB, that's when I find out we're going to a water park. Like that girl. We'll call her Sarah. Or not.
Yeah.
She's not gonna watch this. We'll call her Jackie. She goes, yeah, we bought tickets for everyone. Initially, the ticket wasn't for me. I think it was for Chav, wasn't it? Chav was supposed to go, or no, it was for Mondo. Mondo was supposed to go, but I ended up going, so I used the ticket. And we find out we're going to the water park. I was like, oh, I didn't bring a towel. I need a towel. So me and Ray, we go to Walmart. We go get some towels. We get back, and everyone's getting ready to go to the water park, and we go. I offered to drive because I saw Ray was dead beat. Like neither of us had slept, but I knew I felt fine. I was wide awake.
Yeah.
It was like midday too. Like getting to midday. Then we get to the water park. We're there having a little bit of time. Ray leaves early because he was just tired. He didn't even touch the water, and he doesn't know how to swim.
Oh, such a fat. Oh.
But he was tired, so he left early. And we were there chilling in the water park, and that's when I got told about the potluck. After everyone had gathered up to the bench we were at, where all their stuff was, they were like, "Oh, what are you doing for the potluck? What are you making?" I was like,
Yeah,
Potluck?
I'm barely finding out right now, bro.
I'm like, meow. No,
Uh.
I was like, no one told me, but I'll just like, I'll like help one of these guys, one of y'all. And
Now you gotta make your own dish. Like you're on fucking Master Chef.
I would have made a sandwich.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
I would have bought cereal and milk in a bowl.
What are you gonna contribute? I made the sandwich.
I'm bringing drinks. I got the plates, napkins,
I had my own
utensils. I find out about the potluck, so we all go back to the dorms. But the potluck wasn't until like later on that night. So we all get back, we all shower, we get all freshened up.
The dinner.
Everybody knocks out.
Dude,
One guy was asleep on the floor. JJ was asleep on the floor with a pillow and a blanket. I fell asleep on the couch. I didn't even have a blanket. People were
Papa.
bunking in a room. Everyone just knocked out. And I clearly remember waking up to the smell of Ray making chicken parmesan.
I mean, respect,
That's the
though.
sole reason I woke up.
Nah, dude, that's respect. Cause like,
So-
I would love to wake up to that too, bro.
So I go and help him. We're making that. And later on that night, we're there eating. We have a little fun. There's a little bit of drama going on. There's some sparks flying.
It's a lot from
Like-
what I heard. It was like everyone had their own like Love Island character
Everyone-
arc.
I'm not gonna talk too much about
Other people's stuff.
that night. I'm not gonna talk too much about what happened with me
Oh, okay.
for that specific night.
No, that's another episode.
Another episode.
Yeah, another episode.
Whenever those
No.
people show up.
Episode
I guess.
5.
We have 12 mics and we have everyone going in.
You asked us already.
No,
No.
I'm gonna
That's like a
talk
bunch of
about
random
it.
shit.
'Cause nothing happened. No harm, no foul. So
If you see something that you're not supposed to see, just pretend you didn't see it.
I stepped out the dorm for a while. I think I just needed some like breathing room because it was getting hot. Like everyone had ate. Like I felt tensions rising up a little because everyone was having their own thing.
Oh yeah, like it was literally like a
Like-
fucking Love Island thing. Like
Basically,
it was like a
yeah.
reality fucking show over there. Like it was
Yeah.
actually kind of wild.
And I get out the door and I see some girl like on the floor with her knees up. Like she looked like she was gonna cry. And I asked her like, "Oh, are you okay?" Like I was already gonna go for a walk myself.
Why?
And I was about to ask her like, "I'm gonna go for a walk. Do you want to join me?" But some other guy came up.
I think
and I
I
was
know
like-
the one.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Everyone knows, but I'm not gonna name names.
You don't have to. But we know the one.
If they ever watch this, they're gonna know. But like, he came up. I was like, he started talking to me. I was like, yeah, he's got it. Like they go to their dorm, and I was like, damn, I got clock blocked. But I didn't really care. So
Yeah, it was
I
like,
I went and took my walk, came back, went inside the dorm. Some girl asked me, oh, like where's so and so? I was like, oh, she went with that other
Yeah,
guy
with-
to her dorm. She's
with
like,
guy A.
really? I was like, yeah. And I see guy A. That's funny. I'll bring up guy B. So guy B, he hears me say that. He perks up.
The little-
He goes, what? He rushes out the door. I'm like, I tell Ray and Carl's like, we should follow him. I don't think we want him like going to that dorm. I
that's-
felt like we shouldn't want him going to that dorm.
That sounds like
So-
fucking. Oh.
We Scooby-Dooed his ass. We followed him.
No, it
We
kinda
chased
had
him
to be.
down. He was going down. Like, where are you going? He's like, nowhere. It's fine. I'm like, I knew where he was going. I knew where he was trying to go. He goes to the pool. He goes lays on the long chair. He's like, "This is all I want to do." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "We're there."
The security team are right here.
Yeah. We Scooby Doo's
The anti-block squad.
Bro, there's a picture from that night when he's on the
This
chair
is when we
and
got back.
he's like hands on his like on his heart stomach type of thing, his diaphragm area, just staring up at the sky.
No, I have
It's
it.
so
I
funny.
have it.
Dude,
I
feel
know
like
I have it. I took
I
the
feel like that'd have
picture.
to be like a photo shoot type of shit, but yeah, I feel like he was just so fucking out of it that.
Dude,
Speaking of pictures,
dude, I feel like
remember
Holy shit!
this
dude.
one?
dude,
like-
either the nights blend in together or one of those nights just never ended.
And that's what I was actually gonna bring up was that you guys. It sounds like it was a clusterfuck. Like no matter
Dude, like
where I hear the story from, it always sounds like a fucking clusterfuck.
I
There's
missed
just
out
so
on
much-
a
if
lot
it-
of details.
It just feels like so much happened.
kinda
So
had to
well, I
omit.
mean, dude, it's kind of impossible to remember all the details.
JD's ass.
You got jazz,
Oh my god.
dude. But like that day,
Fucking crazy.
the day I left the water park is also the day of the potluck, right?
Yeah.
I went and knocked out on the couch. I think I showered and knocked out on the couch, right? And I wake up twice. Once these guys were walking in from the water park, I was like, and knocked the fuck out again.
That's so
And then-
bad.
And then the next, I get woken up.
That's what I'm saying,
This
dude.
is the picture.
I get woken up by
It's so bad.
JD. He's like, he literally goes up here. He's like, start cooking. I'm like, what? It's like, start cooking.
Mr. White, we gotta cook.
Mr.
This was.
Hey, yo, Mr. White.
Yo, Mr. White.
I mean, that was what, 2 years ago now?
Yeah, I was around there.
This video is when we were driving to Corpus. We were stuck in a traffic jam because a semi
did
had
the
a
Scooby
semi
laugh,
had
right?
flipped over. Ray does a Scooby laugh.
Really? Oh, that's so bad though.
we
That was
were-
so funny,
We
though.
were going through it on that traffic jam.
that was the prototype to what it is now.
Yeah.
You want to do it now?
No, I'm not going to do it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next episode. Oh shit.
Fuck. After like Robbie's dumb.
Rose
there-
doing the next time on Dragon
Yeah,
Ball
ne-
Z.
next time.
on Kag's podcast. But after Robbie's done with his little arc, he goes
Yeah.
up, and that's where he comes in and has that picture because he started downing one when we got back, and that's why he's like that.
Dude,
But
why the fuck were 3 guys after that one girl?
I was almost.
Like, that's what I'm saying. It
that's
sounded like a
what
fucking Love Island
Dude, I was
episode right
just-
there.
I was just vibing, bro. I made some bomb ass food. Everybody loved my food,
Like,
right?
like
I
everyone
was just,
food was.
I mean, to be fair, it's chicken parm.
You
dude.
can't go wrong. With
You
chicken
can't
parm.
go wrong with it.
The only way
But-
it's wrong is if you cook it wrong.
Yeah.
There were
it was not
gases
editing.
the fuck out of my chicken. That's all I'm saying.
I
But
And at
that
the same
shit up.
time, though,
Everyone
Let's
was
be real.
starving.
that was like the first fucking real meal they had, and like
that was
Probably.
the only meal we had that.
that was
day.
like fucking
no,
prisoner.
We had,
I feel like prisoner food would have been just as good for
We had
them too.
McDonald's breakfast after we left HEB from the beach.
I don't-
Not the beach, from in the
yeah.
morning.
You don't
I
even
remember
remember
now.
it, bro. That's how bad it is. Like, holy shit.
But a few key details. One, Carlos drank so much where he knocked out.
Hey,
that guy
Dude,
was a
dude.
lightweight. He
Bro,
was-
my favorite story from that weekend
Oh, God,
was when
yes.
Carlos fell asleep, drunk out of his mind, right? And he's
Yeah.
laying on the bed, and for some reason JD didn't give us blankets, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's
blankets didn't exist.
It was cold as fuck.
And
we,
then-
we piled up on a couch to
You
keep
guys,
each other
it's
warm.
the fucking
Yeah.
Soviet Union for you guys.
Oh god! And then at some point, he pulls up with some blankets, and there's just two. There's just two
One
blankets.
short little blanket.
And
Thin, short blanket.
there's two of them.
Might as
And
well
then he
do it like a
he
little-
just throws them in like the center and made us fight for him.
Yeah, dude,
basically.
that's like literally
And
fucking
then-
like Soviet Union type of shit right there. It's a fucking winter in 1945 or some
and
shit.
then me and Andrew fucking win them, right? And then I guess at some point one of us was just like used to the cold and the blanket didn't feel good, so we're like, fuck it, let's give it to Carlos. We walk into the room,
We got the
right?
blanket from your car. We went down to your car because you said you had blankets.
Oh yeah, there were the ones. God, I think I
There
had
was-
those in
there
my
was one
fucking.
singular blanket.
You
It was
guys are
like
just
one or
fucking
two blankets.
Scavenging.
Anyways,
They were
but
scavenging. We went to his car to pick up the blankets.
we go into the room, right?
And we saw Carlos.
And Carlos like curled up, freezing.
He was like,
Yeah, yeah. And then we're
It's a
like,
fucking prisoner of war.
dude,
we're
shit.
like, we walk in, we're like, Carlos, Carlos.
Hold on.
It's like kind of like moves a little bit. We're like, here's a blanket.
Oh, he's
And then
fucking, he's alive.
I guess the blanket makes contact with him, and he's like, oh god, yes.
We didn't even tell him anything. We just go in. I saw him, mind you, he didn't even have a pillow. He was in the middle of the bed, curled up,
No
blanket, no pillow, no
no
bitches,
bed sheets, no bed shit.
bed sheets.
Holy
It was
fuck.
It was kind of cold in
Nah,
there.
dude,
I
that's
won't lie
like
to you.
I didn't know how bad it was. That's like
It
actual
was
fucking.
it was
freezing in
fucking
there.
cold. Like we put the blanket on him. First words he goes were, "Oh God, yes."
Yeah, no, that guy was a fucking victim, dude. He was
grabs
a
blanket
victim.
And goes, "Oh God."
Like there's no shot.
Dude,
that
that
you
was the
guys-
first night.
That was only the first night. That picture with
That is-
Carlos deadbeat was
Oh,
the
that's
first
like-
night too.
Oh really?
That's just fucked though.
Dude,
He was dead in the bathtub while Carlos was with his shirt off, shoes off, only shorts. He had like a bandana around his neck or his head to keep his hair back. He was getting ready to throw up.
dude, I essentially was babysitting this guy.
I
You do not
remember
want
that. I remember you told me
Carlos.
about
Huh?
it once.
Babysitting Carlos was not fun.
It's not fun, dude,
I did it a fair share.
because he's so.
Well, just babysitting
He's-
anyone in general.
Huh?
It's like babysitting anyone in general.
I
Whenever
guess,
they're
but this
like,
guy's a lot, bro.
I babysitted Carlos and JJ once. I was
Yeah,
so
I'd rather-
I don't. It takes a lot for me to get annoyed. I got super
I'd rather
annoyed.
fight in the Second World War than do that.
I mean,
I'd rather
you guys
fight in
were
the
living
third.
like you guys were in the Second World War, dude.
It's like
Fighting
we're in
for
the
fucking
trenches.
blankets, dude.
No, it's because I said I'd rather fight in the Third World War, but
I mean,
I don't
shit.
mean that. I'm technically not allowed. I have a broken bone that isn't in place, so I'm not legally. I'm not allowed to join the army.
Ray broke his arm. I have club feet, and I'm also fat. Mondo is mentally ill,
Yeah, cause never mind.
so he's not qualified.
Mando's el femboy.
I have a thing to say about that girl.
We
that
do have
y'all
a
speaking
candidate
about.
here, though,
Do
lying
y'all
on the
me-
couch.
Do y'all remember when we went to Topgolf and JD was on FaceTime with her and she saw a glimpse of Chav and she's like, "Oh, who's that?" You don't remember that shit? Do you remember?
I remember.
Chav,
I remember that.
do you remember that? When JD was on FaceTime with a girl at Topgolf and you showed up and you like popped up for like a second and she's like, "Oh, who's that?"
Oh, dude, that.
You could not take that guy anywhere. You couldn't take him. You still can't.
I
Oh,
mean,
get-
you
get
can't
him-
though.
Get in frame so people can see what the hell we're talking about,
Yeah,
dude.
he has that fucking Exodia Riz right there, bro. Like
Yo.
shit.
You'll see him when you see him.
Yeah, I mean shit.
Come here, harem boy. Come here.
That was one thing I missed out.
We'll edit in a picture of him.
That at night when everyone's drunk out of their mind, especially Carlos. And the next was when we were at the water park. There was a surfboard kind of thing. We all took our turns trying on it. Like Robbie, he was there. I swear he was like a proud dad. He had cargo shorts
The
with a
Otterbox.
belt,
Oh.
shirt tucked in. No, I don't even think he had a shirt. Either shirt tucked in or with his shirt off. He was recording us, literally like this, like he was a proud dad.
Oh my god, dude.
And he was recording everyone that went by. And JD went on. We didn't even know his shorts were pulled down. We could see his
Oh.
white tan line of his ass
Yeah.
until he showed us the video because he recorded each and every one of us. JD goes, he wipes out each shit.
Yeah.
We
that's
look over the
expected.
video, and that's where you see JD's ass hanging out. The water moved his shorts down to where his ass showed out. What? His ass was wider than me.
That's. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's
Sorry.
photo evidence of this.
Mm.
Oh, no, that's.
After the water park, I rode with JJ in the back of his truck. We took the most god-forsaken road known to man. Bumps everywhere.
Was it the one along the water?
Yeah.
I mean,
was-
yeah, I was gonna
I
say
was sitting on
Corpus.
someone's
I've heard
lap
a lot.
because we didn't have space in the back of that truck. He hit every single pothole.
He failed every QuickTime event.
My head, all you heard was
The fucking.
Tall
hitting the
people
roof of his truck. I swear I had a stage 2 concussion by the end of that ride.
Fucking Christ, dude. Like every time I hear the story, it gets worse.
Oh, that's
It
when
gets
we went to H-E-B.
marginally worse.
Yeah, on the way, I was driving. I almost got fucking rear-ended in his car, or sidewinded. It was one of those. I still
T-boned.
remember their car. It was a black little
T-boned.
car and a woman driving it.
Oh, good.
She didn't let me merge. No, in fact, she was on the other lane. She had no reason to come into our lane,
Yeah.
and she did it anyways.
Yeah, it's average driver moment.
What day do you think was worse? The day we went to the beach or the day you went to Corpus?
Date beach. I had fun in Corpus.
No,
Or
Cause Bro
I-
was there, but he was
I-
like he was
I
at the
like that.
opposite end of it. Well, those two were at the opposite end. Cause we were at my condo, so I don't
oh,
know.
I wasn't there.
we had a
No, I didn't
better
go that
time
one-
at
I
the
didn't go that
condo,
day.
So I had
I
fun there.
swear you and Esteban were there.
I did not go.
Ch-
I was not
Chad.
part of it. I only heard it from. Yeah, I only heard it from
What?
him.
He went. For
I heard the
day
horror
only.
story. Yeah, I went to day one.
What?
But I know that day one though was horrible. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but the ending was funny.
I think the only actual rest we got in the Corpus trip was the night before everyone had to leave.
Like, it sounded like a
able to-
disaster.
I was able to get my own room. I only slept like a couple hours, but after everyone woke up, everyone was like frantically like doing whatever.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
And
his face.
Who is this?
I
now?
remember
All right, get the Disney.
What are we right now? Like 40? Yeah. Oh
Fifty?
wow.
I mean, either way, we just
50.
Yeah.
15?
Either way though, we just continue it though.
but,
Yeah, we
For a
like an
while.
hour and 30 we'll probably just
But-
call it.
Yeah, because it's
Uh-huh.
like I mean, there's a lot of material. Why not continue?
Hey Sam, you got any questions?
let me finish the story. real
Alright,
quick.
hold on,
I
hold
was
on.
gonna say, yeah. I was gonna say there's a whole character.
my
There's a
bad,
whole
my bad.
character arc.
There's still a whole day with so much left. Like in just a couple hours, there's so much left.
This is like the backstory that we
Every-
gotta get through.
Everyone's like putting everything away. I remember I needed to shit, but before I went into that specific restroom, I went to one restroom.
Dude, this is my favorite
That-
story from the day.
kind of already know.
That toilet had a massive fucking dookie that clogged the toilet so bad
It
it
stunk.
didn't flush, caused the restroom to smell. The room smelled. No one wanted to sleep in there. We tried questioning, who took that shit?
Dude.
Nobody fessed up.
I mean,
we left.
I think I was the one that found it too. No.
I was one.
Oh, you were?
no.
Because I desperately needed to shit.
Hold on, wasn't it Carlos that fucking dropped that?
I thought it
No,
was
we're
JJ.
blaming it on JJ. We
I-
still think.
I
To this
have
day,
a
I still think
firm
it's
No,
belief
JJ.
I think at one point Carlos fucking told me like it was me. I could have swore. I
No
swear
way.
someone fessed up to it, and it's like I don't think it was any of you guys.
No.
No one
'Cause
fessed
You guys
up
would have
to
you
it.
guys would have said it right here.
I would only take a dump in the run that didn't lock,
Dude,
Yeah, I
and I
guarantee
think
it
I
was
only
Carlos.
took a dump like once.
I guarantee it was Carlos that dropped the fucking cow patty. Like, just,
the
Dude, that wasn't a cow patty. That was a cow patty. That was fucking like that was mushy and
the thing was bigger than the hole itself. It did not go in. There wasn't even any water at the top.
it was dry, bro.
dude, that's so bad.
But
It wouldn't even flush either, by the way.
No,
caused
by
the
the way,
whole
you
room to
guys
smell,
said it
no one
was
wanted to sleep in it.
you guys said it was dorms, right? So it wasn't
Trade.
like,
We left it like that.
oh my god.
We
but
left it for whoever's problem that was for incoming.
dude, that's
like,
so
semester.
bad.
If no one cleaned it, it had a whole summer to marinate.
The forbidden
But it
stew.
wasn't our problem. We just left it. But because that restroom was clogged up, I went to the other one. At the time, I didn't know it
Bro,
locked.
you might as well go in the beach at that point.
Might as well. But at the time, I didn't know the restroom I went to
Fucking Christ.
locked. I'm there doing my business. I'm taking a shit. Taking a massive fucking shit. And Ray, for some reason, goes, "Where's Andrew?"
Dude,
They're like,
dude, I remember.
"You got it."
For some reason, I was like, where's Andrew? Where's Andrew? Right? I was like, I'm gonna mess with Andrew, and then I looked
No.
JD dead in the eye, like, where's Andrew? And he's like, oh, he went to the restroom. I was like, which restroom? Because I already knew one of them didn't lock, right? And he's not gonna take a dump in the Dookie one, and
So like the fucking process
Yeah.
of
and
elimination.
for some reason, I was like, I don't think he would go into JD's restroom, so I left two restrooms, one that didn't lock and the other one was completely fucking fine.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I don't know, I think it was that one. I fucking run to the door to the room. It opens. It's unlocked, right? That fucking spark just goes off. I open my camera, run in, and I started recording before I opened the door of the restroom, and this guy has his fucking shorts to his ankles, bro.
Shorts and box. I was going through it in that restroom, man.
Oh, that's
I
so
was
I
bad.
still
through
have
it
that
in that-
video and picture.
All right, we gotta post it in the video.
I have the picture.
We'll edit it in.
I was going through it in that restroom.
We'll
I was close to taking my clothes off. Only reason I didn't was because I didn't want someone walking in. Sure enough, someone did.
I mean, you might as well. I mean, you gotta be lucky that it was Ray of all people.
It's
Carlos
so funny.
pissing.
Dude, the audio.
Yeah, I know, and you're in here. That's the fucking worst part,
the
dude.
audio on that one is funny.
I mean, it was
There's-
better than
there's
like
a
JJ
stream
or like one
and
of
then-
the chicks, though.
Yeah. Just.
I mean, I feel like. No, yeah, if it's so long as it wasn't the chicks. Oh, yeah, of course, because it's him. Yeah.
I don't mind it. I'll find it later.
It was so funny, bro. This guy starts dying. I was dying, bro. I think he ended up throwing like toothpaste at me. Yeah, literally. I think it shows where you throw the toothpaste.
Dude, you recorded?
Yes.
Holy shit, dude. That's so bad.
Dude, I was going through it in that restroom. I was close to taking everything
oh
off.
my god.
He was going through it. His toes were on the floor, like
Like
they're
My
gripping.
Like that one,
gripping.
like that one fucking video where it's the guy shitting.
Back
the
sweating.
cartoon. Hold on, what's this you're talking about?
But whatever that was pretty much like the last thing, like notably, to like ever happen there.
Dude, it was so funny, man.
I love that trip. I've been yearning for another trip like that. I want another one.
It sounds so fucking chaotic,
Corpus 2023.
and I
Yeah,
feel like
we ain't
if
going to Corpus again.
I feel like if I were to
No.
ever go on a trip like that, I'd
The
just be playing babysitter.
It's
The
gonna be
beach.
beach.
We-
Nah, we don't know when.
It's
that
not.
many
It's not a
people.
fun group this time around.
Hey,
Not
man.
I didn't even know
Hey,
that group of people.
hey, what do you mean by that?
I knew a total of 3 people
Not
there.
fun group or the beach.
The fun group.
Yeah,
I
you're
knew
not
of
fun.
2 other
Look at
people
you.
there.
Hey, bro, I think I'm pretty.
It was a fun trip.
Dude, honestly,
loved
I did not expect the trip to be that fun. Cause I was like, this group,
Well,
of,
'cause it's
this
like-
ragtag group
Yeah,
of
of course.
idiots is
But I mean,
not.
I
that's-
didn't even know them either.
No, we did it.
That's kind of what makes it better, though.
Dude, I drove up with Robert, Nat, and Caro.
Yeah. Cause it's
Dude,
the most like random fucking like.
I'm telling you, it's a ragtag group of idiots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's like that's probably what makes it better though.
But on the way back, right? It was me, Robert, and Caro, right? Cause she had to go to work at like 4 or something like that. So
You had
we
to
were
pay for
the
the new
first
mic?
group to leave, right? And the way me and Robert were doing is I did have to drive. He did the other half, right? And I drove from. I drove from Corpus. No, my bad. He drove from Corpus to Falfurrias.
Mm-hmm.
And then I drove from there here. And bro, there was a point when Robert was driving. There was like he was driving an expressway and he was gonna pass somebody, so he goes into changes lanes, and there's a chair mid fucking lane. So this guy has to step on the brakes, right? And then Caro's asleep in the back seat, right, laying down.
Oh.
The poor kid just like it just hits the freaking
Deserved.
seat and falls into
Deserved.
space. She was so thrown up, bro. She's like,
I mean,
What
she was
happened?
literally thrown off.
She was like, what happened? And then she just immediately went back to sleep, bro. Like
She
we
didn't get up.
time. We didn't get time to explain. It was so funny. It was so dumb, bro.
Oh, by the way, this whole conversation started from how long was like the longest time you stayed up?
Dude, because we slept like once throughout.
No,
that.
I know.
I didn't sleep.
I remember you guys telling me about how much you guys did not sleep.
I woke up.
Like the opposite of what happens whenever you drink. It was kind of weird.
All right, you know what? Long story short, I woke up Friday morning, didn't sleep until Saturday night.
That sounds about right.
I stayed up for like almost 2 days, and I didn't feel tired at all. Well, no, I guess if you count the nap,
No, dude,
it was like a day and a half.
I mean, yeah, about there. But dude, I started fucking hallucinating after like 24 hours, I think.
We were going through it.
No, I don't hallucinate. I get paranoid.
I mean, that's what I mean, though.
Paranoia starts to kick in. Like, I'll fucking like.
No, because, like, I have, like, my little dogs and everything, right? I have, like, Daisy. Now I have Bella. Little fucking Shih Tzu. The worst.
It's a little shit.
Yeah, basically. And then I have, like, Lucifer, right? An actual bane in my existence. And everyone else's, because he jumps on them.
I don't even know how I got home because I took.
It's a fucking miracle that you survived.
Yeah,
Like, just-
because I was dropped off from Corpus to San Antonio.
Be glad you were here right now, recording
then
this podcast.
I had to wait
Episode
for
5
my
coming soon.
flight, and then I had to take the flight. I didn't really rest throughout all that.
Did she drop you off at the airport like
Yeah.
immediately?
No, I think she waited for me. To
And you
go
left
in.
with the fucking stranger.
No, I
That's,
mean,
the
like-
funniest thing.
Like you drove from Corpus to San Antonio, but you went straight to the airport.
Nah, we stopped for food.
Oh. Dude,
Yeah.
I remember
You
he was
know, little
like,
stranger, yeah.
I think we left about the same time. We left Corpus around the same time, no?
Everyone left at the same time.
No, JD stayed behind a little longer.
Oh, because he had
Yeah.
some stuff to grab still.
And I remember you were like, I'm kind of feeling tacos, right? And then Jack, oh fuck, and then she was
I
like,
heard her. He said that.
and then Jackie was like, oh, I know a good spot. And then I look at JD, right? And he's like, she doesn't know a spot.
We
and
ended up
she's
going
like-
to Wendy's.
And then she's like, it's
That
good,
wa-
it's
that
good.
was
And
the
then I
spot.
was like, I don't know, I trust his taste buds more. I was like, 'cause, I mean, you're from San Antonio. I don't think you know what tacos.
I know a spot.
remember that
I want a
conversation
baconator.
too. No, we literally ended up going to Wendy's. We're like, what do you want to eat? I was like, I don't know. it
Hey, bro,
doesn't matter.
that's a pretty good spot, if I say so myself.
It's like,
Tacos? Remember the chili? When I ordered
Okay,
the
that's
chili?
fair.
the what?
Remember when I ordered the chili and it was just.
I'm going to throw up.
Do you like Wendy's chili?
No.
Good.
Don't try it.
Yeah, they do. That's kind
No
of
way.
that's kind of
No
like
way.
the
No
thing
way.
that you
We
that they're
define
known
it
for.
as chili.
Don't. Don't even put in the attempt.
Do not give Mondo a burrito with more than just beans. It'll be too many flavors for him.
It's not a real burrito. He like what he considers a real burrito is the fried
Gas
bean ones
station.
from
Gas
from
station
Stripes.
bean
But
burritos.
that's it. That's it. That's all you consider it.
I took him to a
Not even me, bro. Holy shit.
Taco Palenque. I took him to the Taco Palenque. I told him, oh, get this burrito. This is the
Not
one
dude,
I
their
always
burritos
get.
are too big for me.
You get
Like, and they're too big for me.
I
Yeah, I mean, I don't finish them.
He took a bite. Was like, this is too many flavors.
Motherfucker only ate lettuce and tortilla, bro.
Yeah, it's like that's too many, bro.
So the fucking
That-
chicken was at
that-
the other end.
The lettuce too spicy.
No, you got a fajita burrito. It wasn't even chicken.
So it was fajita.
Man doesn't even remember what it was.
Fajita,
corn,
fajita,
rice.
beans, rice,
I mean,
Lettuce.
peas, corns, lettuce.
if you fuck up the burrito, you can't
I got
like
it
fix it.
halfway, and I was like, I'm good.
You took like 2 or 3 bites.
Yeah,
It wasn't
you
even
didn't
halfway.
even get halfway.
You're like, this is too many flavors. Didn't eat
You-
it. I was like, too many flavors. That's
You
a
ate like
burrito.
a third at best.
The dramatic like recollection of him, I
You're
ate
like,
half of it at least.
The only burritos I'm used to are the ones from Stripes. I was like, the bean burritos. Those are the burritos you're used to. I'm like, yeah. I was like,
That's just a
this is a
taco, bro.
burrito.
This is a bean taco.
That is a bean burrito. This is a burrito. You're like,
you can't even call it a
no,
burrito.
I wanted a bean burrito. I was like,
It caught me so off guard. There was some other things in there.
I mean, you guys have seen that one video where
Wait.
it's a guy like literally just getting a whole like can of fucking beans, and that's like the burrito.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like that would
'Cause
be him.
he didn't heat them up. It's just
I know,
like
yeah, he
straight.
just dropped in there and then
beans.
fucking.
pause.
Hey,
You
bro,
guys
like
like-
that banana right there, fucking.
Dude, that honestly makes me want to throw up every time I see it.
I mean, to be fair, I skip it because it's like literal dog food.
Yeah, dude,
I have a
the
quick question.
go
It's
for
like
it.
some pedigree shit.
So like Mondo, did you just think that big old burrito was just filled with beans? A burrito this thick was filled with just beans? Did you honestly think that?
I didn't think about the size, but what I thought about was like, it has to be bean burrito. Like, what were we at Taco Palenque, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in my head, I was like, the only thing I know about burritos is the bean burrito. Like, I don't picture like all that 6 things in one.
The things that burritos
It's
are
an
known for.
actual Mexican burrito, bro.
I know, like things that
Man.
The
burritos
bean
are known
burrito
for.
is like the whitewashed burrito.
Burrito is burrito.
Anything, anything Mexican.
Hey, Mexican.
I mean, no, you. No, I'll say that.
So like, if I didn't know that burritos are more than like just a bean burrito, that's my fault, I guess. I don't fucking know. But even then, like, how am I supposed to know?
19 years on this earth.
I didn't have Wingstop till my high school, bro. Like sophomore year, I didn't have Wingstop.
Nobody had Wingstop till like high school.
All right, no, that's yeah. I was gonna say
I didn't have Wingstop till like high
Actually,
school.
no. I'll
Let's
take it
say
back. I didn't have wings till sophomore year, in general.
cap. Cap.
This motherfucker hasn't had a grilled cheese.
Oh yeah, I haven't had a grilled cheese
Well,
either.
so we're gonna make a quick video after this.
We'll make a grilled cheese after this.
We're gonna make a grilled cheese video, and Mando's gonna taste test.
The fucking blindfolded taste test.
The bread. Hey, we still haven't done the cake thing.
You just give. Oh yeah, that's true.
We never did the turkey.
It's still there. It is still there.
Oh,
A turkey and a leftover turkey from Thanksgiving is still in my freezer.
They want
From
to make a turkey.
Thanksgiving.
Make a
No,
video out
well,
of it.
I don't even know that turkey's good anymore. I'm pretty sure that was
make a new
long
one.
gone.
Just make a new one.
Bro, this got freezer burned all over it,
It
and
doesn't
shit.
matter. Like if you guys don't make it right, just make a new one.
I think we still make it.
I don't.
We just need the outer layer of it.
I think the outer layer is the most fucked part.
Yeah, that's literally that's
I
that's
have-
literally the most fucked part. You have to trim.
You eat the dick.
Viewers, Mondo just said you eat the dick.
The viewers at home. The viewers.
Yeah.
That's gonna be entitled. Chavero.
Hey, what was gonna say? Hold on.
Motherfucker
You
came
want
into
sour- you want
frame.
You want sour Skittles?
Motherfucker
I mean, they're right.
drives over here, passes by a store, has the audacity to
Maybe.
check
Just say
a
something.
empty bag and throw it.
Spend money on that shit.
Crazy.
How much is that? Like $3-4 bucks?
Not even.
like 2 or 3 bucks. But just save me some. Yeah.
Like 12:06, dude. You gotta go.
Bro, he's my ride. He better not have to fucking go.
What the fuck you gotta do
It's an
anyways?
hour and 6. So.
No, he's like I have to leave with him. Is what I'm saying. It's
Yeah, wrong
like all
question,
right.
Sam.
Bro,
That was the wrong question.
I gotta dip out of the podcast a little bit sooner.
Like 24 minutes. Left.
left or what's the timestamp?
An hour and 6.
Okay. Dude,
I do got a question.
every
Mhm.
Why don't you fucking respond to me, you piece
I don't respond
Alright.
to anybody
Invalid.
individually.
That's cap.
Invalid.
Mostly him.
How often do you text me? It's like the less often you message me, the more likely I am to respond.
Yeah, I stopped messaging you because you never fucking
You gotta
respond.
space him out.
I'm letting you know the only reason why I responded was because I accidentally opened your message. I'm gonna be plain and honest.
For which one?
I don't remember, like a month back.
I'm fighting.
I'm gonna be
to
honest,
get
sometimes-
the talk back, bro.
Sometimes I have notifications and I just open everything to get rid of them. I don't even look at what people send me.
I don't even look at them. I just clear my notification tab.
Speaking of, I forgot your gift.
Oh yeah, I didn't even.
Don't be
I
sorry.
forgot you got me a gift.
Dude, every time I think of you, I think of that buff dude dancing.
Which one?
Your doppelganger. No. Your doppelganger.
Think of Al from Al's Toy Barn.
The buff dude that looks exactly like him.
I know just the buff dude because Alex sends videos of him
The
all
only
the
buff
time.
dude I know is the one that looks like Gus Fring.
The one with the fanny pack, right?
Can I borrow your TikTok?
I don't have it anywhere.
No, I know, but I'm gonna search it on TikTok. I'm literally or just search up buff dude dancing on TikTok.
He's like deadlifting.
Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna get gay shit all over his feed for like.
Bro, it won't change.
No, this shit's funny, dude. This shit's funny. I had
Yeah.
for like a good week. I had
Somehow it got
buff men
less.
dancing to this song, bro. Like you know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Like he show his
Popping
TikTok
up.
on Discord. And it's
No,
getting
no, no,
mad.
no, 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 no.
What the fuck's going on?
I know my TikTok has
bro,
been
bro.
inspired. Oh my god, it's literally me. Holy shit.
It's literally you.
Where's the volume?
It's in my AirPods.
Oh,
I was gonna say copyrighted music.
bro.
Copyright.
I
No,
wanna
I
get
think
DN
I wanted him to hear the song.
You wanna
'cause
get
the
DMCA?
song he's dancing to
Drum
I
is
was gonna say you could literally just where are your
I'll
AirPods?
send it to you. Oh.
yes.
No,
Send
just
it to me because my phone's
You
not
can
the
also
camera.
say-
You can show them later.
You can also just send it here.
Don't worry, they're clean.
Sam,
Think.
what's your question, Sam?
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, that was your question?
My question was why this motherfucker.
That
Okay, that's fair.
that song was
This is like
all
the-
over
this
my
is like the-
feed.
Like this is like the second Andrew Tate song.
I will just simply not ask.
Andrew
for
Sometimes
Tate
the
anymore.
sometimes his lookalike dances to the song. He'll be out in public and then fucking do the whole,
Sorry, viewers at home. We don't know if it's copyrighted.
It most definitely
No,
is.
if you know, you know. It's just look for a big buff dude that looks like this guy, and he's not even that buff. He's just super
He's
strong, so
literally-
he
he-
looks like he has the same body type.
No, he has his. Yeah, no.
That's
He's,
just super
not
strong
have
man.
the
he's,
same
look.
he's thinner. He's a little bit thinner.
That's just 'cause he's a little more lean.
Yeah, that's legitimately what I mean. Just a little bit.
I would
thinner.
argue he's bigger just because he has more bulk.
No, he is. He's bigger, but he's also thinner in that sense. Cause I ain't got nothing underneath here, bro.
At this point, you're just describing the opposite of you.
I like how Chavez is just looking at pictures.
Julie is by far the cutest baby out of all 4 of you.
Record it.
There's like 5 of them.
Record it.
There's 5 of them.
We're gonna submit this as fucking evidence, bro.
Oh no, there's 5. Yeah, the two older.
There's 6 of us.
Yeah, technically
I see the 5 here, bro.
but they don't talk to the other one, do you?
No, dude. There's 6 of us here.
No, he's talking about.
What are you talking about?
Alright.
He's saying that he only sees 5 baby pictures.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Siblings, yours.
Yeah, I'm saying, out of all 5 of you guys, Julie is by far.
We're 6.
He means how many individual baby pictures are here. There's only
No.
5
No,
individual.
he said siblings. He said siblings, not the pictures.
He's right. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I just don't think we have any pictures of my brother up.
Which one?
My own.
You have one literally right there.
Oh yeah, but it's not a baby.
Oh, is that that's not a baby picture. He's like a toddler in that.
No matter
He's
what.
like a kid in that.
No matter what, we could submit this as evidence
His face right there.
to the FBI.
He was still doing drugs at that time.
Oh. He was like 5.
He's got like a
Yeah.
That's when he started using.
gone face. Gone face.
He has the 5.
So, bro, you gotta do that TikTok dance,
No,
please.
I'm not that.
You
I'm not
got
that.
it.
I'm not that
It's-
limber, bro.
It's for the content.
I'm not that limber,
It's for
bro.
the content.
You don't even gotta move. It's just your arms. A little 2-step.
A little hip here, little hip there, and the shakes.
I'll think about it.
And
Everything else is already gonna be moving.
I know, but I'll think about it.
Just use that momentum to bring
I'm
you
a-
side.
Andrew, I'm afraid that it won't stop moving. That's my real issue.
Don't worry. We'll take extra precautions.
Tie me down.
I'll stand behind a bulletproof glass.
I'll stab it.
Where did this even start, by the way?
What?
What?
Like this conversation.
I don't
Oh.
remember.
Like where did it?
We just don't know.
Where did it actually branch the fuck off?
So what's crazy is you know how like.
Cause it started.
I don't know, cause you were talking something about your dogs.
Oh yeah, no, I was talking about my dogs.
This motherfucker was talking about his dog.
Yeah, no, cause I remember I was talking about
was?
them, and then it got completely off topic, and I don't even remember what I was talking
Oh,
about.
it's because you asked. You know what rail reminds me of? Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was just a random.
and I don't
thought.
even remember what I was talking about.
Every time we finish one of these episodes, we don't know what the hell we talked about, bro. Like
I
at
never
all.
remember
I
what we
like-
talked about either.
I'll remember what we're talking about, but I'm not gonna remember where the fucking conversation
I
started.
don't know how we started this off. The whole hour.
I know this
Date.
whole thing is about Corpus.
It started off with.
Before that, before Corpus.
Yeah.
It started off with the
I don't
date,
know how
no?
to tell a story.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it started
I'll
off with
stretch it
like
out.
your
All I
ideal
remember is
date, right?
Corpus.
All right, we gotta edit all this.
I remember trying to start it
Scrabble.
off,
I know.
and Mondo was like, "We don't
That's
have
a
an intro."
joke.
I'll do an outro.
His own podcast.
The
and he
fucking
ain't even
Ali
got an intro yet.
outro.
We'll talk about my.
Hey guys, Ali here.
And the next one.
Oh my!
Hey guys,
No,
Mr.
they
Waffle,
Waffle,
never
I'll
read
see
it.
you. Dude, it's gonna be fucking Noah J 4, 5, 6, right?
Yeah.
He finally does the fire bow.
The fireboat tutorial.
Great tutorial.
Y'all ever see slutty nuns?
No. No.
So
What?
when I was
What?
at Vegas, those nuns.
Dude, it's fucking
they
Vegas.
just had 'em hanging.
Oh, dude, of course. Are you kidding me? I'm surprised that's all you
Like,
saw.
They had the crosses, and it's not the crosses you were thinking of.
He wants to go to Vegas on his 21st.
I do want to go to Vegas on my 21st. You wouldn't want to go to Vegas on your 21st?
So by the time I turn 21, it'll be too late. I won't be thinking about Vegas. I'll be like, I'm in the streets.
You've been saying that for the past 2 years.
Damn.
What, in the streets?
That you'll
No, I mean homeless.
Oh.
Nah, Ray will let you crash.
Every once in a while.
You go to couch surf.
You could sleep on the couch and fall off like I did.
Treat him like fucking Carlos.
Just have him sleep in the bathtub.
Oh god, yes.
They don't have a bathtub. It's
Oh,
a shower.
You have a bathtub?
I do. So.
He doesn't even have a door to the restroom.
Yeah, we bought it. We replaced it.
It's just a tarp
No, I didn't have
Shit,
a door for
the
a
fucking
year.
the little like
That's
curtain,
so sick.
the beads.
like that. Oh, never mind.
That's not about the bead curtains.
Remember that shit, Ray? I have a door for a year.
Dude, I don't know how the fuck you lived.
Bro, you cannot have any privacy.
Gotta
Dude, Chavo looks so dead.
I know.
I mean, yeah, he was like, "I'm sick," and it's like that's so sick.
We're at 114.
That was a bad fucking joke.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant like,
It
"Oh,
went
that's
right
so
over
sick."
my head.
No pun intended.
Let me get up. Let me get up. Let me get up. Let me get up.
No, not
no,
yet.
no.
You were
better
not in
come
frame
here.
yet.
It's too crowded here.
What are we doing?
Sit on his lap. Like. Oh, there you go.
What is it? Thumbnail?
Monkey.
Might as well be.
Guys,
We
hold
should
on.
take
Thumbnail.
Well, we gotta get real, motherfucker.
Hey, bro, I
Dude,
ain't.
Rail's not gonna fit in the thumbnail.
Rel. We put Rel in. It's gonna be only Rel.
Yeah,
Alright.
the camera's actually
Just-
gonna
just
like
edit-
physically distort.
Edit Rail in, but like
Do
very
those-
small.
Dude, you gotta
Like a
edit me
pixel?
in.
We're gonna put him here for the measure.
You gotta do the Mr. Beast
Outro?
pose.
Mr. Beast.
I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of it, but fuck it, we ball. So this has been the first episode of the Cags. Can we get a clap? I don't fucking know. What the fuck are we doing?
Nah, you had my
What did you
brain,
ask
but
for?
you
What did you ask
I
for?
said this is the first episode of the Cags, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know what we're gonna title this, but don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on our social medias.
Don't.
Follow me on my social media.
Don't.
Follow me.
I will.
Actually, everyone follow Chavo. You probably already do. Yeah, we all
We're
took a
whole
pause.
bunch of dogs. Oh, the mic was off.
Squirrel? We all just what? Squirrel?
No, the mic was on.
We have a Discord. I'll probably put in this description.
We have
Description.
Discord.
No, we made a new one. Or I made a new one.
We made a
Oh,
new one?
okay. I thought it
made
was
a
gonna be
new
the
one.
same one. I was like, bro, there's a lot of stuff on there that I don't know.
And then follow us on our TikTok _ the Cags. It'll probably be in the description too. But yeah, that'll be all.
This is real, as his one and only appearance.
No, you'll be back.
Maybe we'll see.
Whenever